Yeah, see? And you're like, oh my god, what a nice shot he hit, right? Probably in the moment.
Yeah, I think I probably did say that.
Yeah, but oh, see? But it's not a nice shot. The problem is that you're stepping in like a 1v2 where you don't know where they are, and then you're shifting. I'm curious about this position because I've done the A side in the court, right? Did you watch it or not? Like, I don't understand anything. Wait, no.
Sometimes when
you think and you feel so much, but what does it mean that you're having a bad game? I don't understand. Can you explain? You are scared to take the duel, and you shouldn't be. Because you are jiggling like he's supposed to push you, right? But is he supposed to push you? Hello gamer, this was a session with my students. Seriously, it was level 9 facet matchmaking in OCU region. So the questions you're gonna get answered in this video is how to play properly A side in solo queue, how to position yourself efficiently, and also how to use movement in firefight. And we're only gonna discuss CT side in this review. So enjoy the session. So you played A here?
Yeah, I normally like playing A or con.
Right, so you're standing here on this wall, right? And do you know like what are the common strats on pistol rounds for T side?
Yeah, I mean, I think contact B is pretty popular.
Yeah, so that's popular. Yeah. Mid control on pistol rounds.
Yeah, sometimes I see that. Yeah.
No.
There's oceanic things.
No, there's no such thing as mid control. I mean, it's not popular at least, or it's not a meta. It's not like a pistol round that works a lot.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe you call it mid control, but it's actually like delayed mid. So you like stand here with 4 people. Well, you have one lurking B or A, depends, and then you run out like at a specific timing. But it's not about controlling mid, it's more about running out mid and splitting something. There's no such thing as like map control on pistols.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah.
So, and also it's popular to smoke jungle and stairs and run out palace, right?
You run out palace, yeah.
And this position, like you hold like it's a full buy round, you know?
Yeah, okay.
It kind of looks like this. So what I'm saying here is if they do that palace pop, you can't really hide anywhere. I mean, if this is your intention and you're like, okay, I know this position is not the greatest to hide, but I want to play it to surprise them, that's okay. But I don't think that was your thought process.
No, I don't think so. Maybe I should play triple instead.
You could, you could play triple, or you could play city, ticket.
Yeah.
These 2 spots I think would be better.
Okay.
Because right now, like, you're open to ramp, no one's holding ramp. You know that, right? No one's holding palace as well. Now you're holding. And now again, no one's holding palace. Right?
Yeah.
And you got sandwiched. You might as well die here. In this case, I think your movement is off. Because you peek like this, right? First of all, this is not bad peek. And then you peek like this. I don't know why you decided to hold the right side of con suddenly when you see nobody is in con. And now you peek like this. And what you need to do here right now, at this moment, is stop.
Yeah.
But what you do is after peeking like this, you straight back into the left. And shoot at the same time.
Yeah. Oh,
so you're shooting while moving to the left, which gives you less of an angle on them. And now you're gonna shoot, and again you shoot while moving to the left.
Oh, I moved again. Yep.
Yeah. So if you could just stand still and shoot, that would be a kill. 100%. I mean, at this point you have to move because you're getting shot at, so it's okay. So, see, you have the bomb, right? And you're stepping. And he heard you, and he's calling, triple. Yeah, see? And you're like, oh my god, what a nice shot he hit, right? Probably in the moment.
Yeah, I think I probably did say that.
Yeah, but see? But it's not a nice shot. The problem is that you're stepping in like a 1v2 where you don't know where they are, and then you're shifting. I would have no problem with you stepping all the time. So just like stepping, swinging, you know, checking. But you're like stepping and then like, oh, I'm a ninja, you know, they don't know about me. They know about you. You've been shooting them from ticket for 5 years here. Then you stepped here, so they know about you, like 100%. That's why this guy like hit this shot on you. So this is the mystery of the shot solved. So the conclusion is take better positions on A. Like, so I'm gonna note that. First of all, is this pistol rounds. What you should do is you should play ticket like this. You either like jiggle this, right? And then you shoot like,
Yeah.
if you have good, you can practice this even on the server, right? So you're able to hit your shots on the straight back, right? Because it's possible. Or you can just peek in and out. Like this, slower, right? So I'm actually counter-strafing on both out and in, right?
Yep.
You can crouch up here, but that's when you have like a teammate maybe fire hiding or something, so you can commit to shooting them and then fall back. It's quite risky, but you can get some nice shots. You can hide fire and just stay like this and wait for the steps if someone is baiting for you and someone sees some other position. You generally need to start with a Molotov ramp, right? In full buys, but before, let me talk about these pistols. You can also just be here, right? Easily. Like just sit here for the whole round, someone baiting for you from like stairs or ticket. But I think you understand this pistol round now, right?
Yeah.
So you have to play their ticket here or Underwood. No advice apart from stay alive, dance around the box, and shoot headshots. Oh.
Yep.
And you decided to buy a Deagle here, which is interesting.
Yes.
Because next round you're gonna get 2,400, which means you don't have money for an M4. Do you do that on purpose? Do you not like to play M4 on full buy?
No, I do like having an M4.
I mean, on the second round, I'm saying, and I'm not saying this sarcastically, because on the second round, it's sometimes you just decide, like, fuck, I'm not gonna have money for util anyways if I buy M4, so I don't care, I buy Deagle. Next round, I'm playing, like, MP9 and util anyways, you know, so...
Yeah, I don't generally mind doing that, if I've got a plan for my util anyway.
Yeah, so you can do that on A, like, you can play on an MP9, it's fine. I sometimes just buy an M4, like, no util, and that's what I like to do, so that I would save here.
I remember last time we talked about forcing the M4 with no util, and I've definitely been trying to do that. I walked out. Oh.
Yeah, so this position in general, why are you playing here? Like, because it's I'm curious about this position because I've done the A site in the course, right? Did you watch it or not?
I haven't actually watched the A site. I've watched a lot of other parts, but I haven't actually watched
that. You should watch it because this is a position that is popular in tier 1 CS, but it's not good for like pugs because no one's holding your palace right now. See, no one's holding it.
Yeah.
Right? No one's holding it. No one's holding your ramp. No one's holding your con. So well, it's not a good position in pugs.
I think because I've been having good success there on buy rounds, I'm trying to go there. No, I shouldn't do that.
In buy rounds as well, it's like, it depends what your teammates are holding. This position is not bad, but it's very, like, you very much depend on your teammates, which you don't want to depend on, because you don't want to depend on your teammates in pugs because the communication is not ideal. You have some randoms sometimes.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't play there, like, more than once in a while. Okay, and you start with a smoke.
Molly.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't molly. That's dumb.
Yeah, so you just gotta start with a molly.
I would normally throw your molly there. I do not know why I did not do that.
Yeah, you usually want to start with a molly and a nade to follow up, because now the molotovs are shit, so you want to follow it up with a nade behind the molly. Like, when the molotovs were good, yeah, it was fine to just molly, but now molotov nade is the best to stop the rush.
Okay. Yep.
In the full rounds, you should molotov ramp every round, so like this. Right? And nade behind it, so the sequence looks like this. Molotov, nade behind the molly. Easy, right? And it's important that this molly lands on the corner. So basically, anybody who's like trying to, you know, pick your teammates. Oh, I re-threw the nade, but you know what I mean. He gets blocked by the molly.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So after that, you have 3 good solo positions that you can play. Underwood, Ticket, Default. I mean, actually a lot of positions, but I'll show you how to play the main ones. So if you play like Underwood, you can play like here, gun out obviously, and then you play like this kind of an angle, right? This is like connecting this to this, so you have an off angle. You can play here after getting a kill. You can instantly throw a flash like this, kick with a flash. I'm showing this in the course, that's why I'm kind of speedrunning this. But yeah, So you can do this. If they molly you, you smoke around here, so you can actually escape, like if you're getting mollied, right?
Yep.
So you can actually escape and move around this, and you're trying to survive here. So that's how you play Underwood, right?
Yep.
If you want to play default, so that's when you don't have a smoke, maybe, you can do this. You can sometimes crouch into this, and then hold the this angle. And then sometimes on the timing, crouch into this, hold this even for a moment, and then peek here. For that, you need to know that they're not coming con, right? So you need to have a player in con.
Yeah, con player.
So you crouch into this, and then you peek here. This is like, you need to expect them to be already out, right? So you can play like this. You can play fire. On fire, you need... So these two positions, they require people having people being con. So that's why these are not like default positions. You can play like this. They don't see you from ramp. As you can see, right?
Yep.
And then you peek on ramp on timings, right? So you just hold this, and then you like peek on timing, right? And usually people will not walk out all the way from ramp, and they will not expect getting picked from fire randomly, right? Maybe they'll be like this, and you pick them, and it's a nice kill. So these two positions when you have a player in con. If you don't, it's either Underwood or Ticket, right? So Underwood, I explained how to play. You have flash available after you get a first contact, and then smoke to smoke yourself off, even if you don't get mollied, right? On Ticket, how you play is you do the same util combo, so you do the same. Then you just hold it, and then you play Ticket, right? And on Ticket, you can peek in and out if you don't know that they don't have op, right? You can jump spot here, like this. Then after you spot an enemy, you just crouch and bounce the smoke like this. And then you can throw a flash left and right click like this, and either go on top, right? Or you can go to the right of it. The way it would look like if you're going to the right, it would like this. And you throw a flash. You wait a second, and then you're like walking out, holding Palace first. Okay, no one Palace. And you're peeking out, getting a kill, maybe then holding a refrag, you know. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So this smoke, basically what they see is this, right? They don't know if you're on top, if you're to the left, if you're fire, right? So yeah, so you have the Ticket available, you have Underwood, these two positions only if you have a guy in con. You can also push ramps once in a while, especially when you have like an MP9. So you do the same util set, right, as usual. You just jump around like this, and you like fully swing. And then you start shifting behind the molly, right?
Okay.
And you get to here. This is a very strong position, it's like an off angle between this and... So yeah, so you stand like this. And you can like... This is what I'm talking about, like holding when you know...
Yeah.
You can do that,
Just
or
jiggling in and out a little bit so you get the timing.
You can move with IND as well, and in between crouch, just so you know, just so you don't stay stationary. But these are counter strafe. This is not like this.
Yeah.
These are like I counter strafe all the time, right?
Proper counter strafes.
So I could basically do this.
Yeah.
And be accurate, and the same thing I'm doing here, but without shooting, right? But I'm all the time accurate. So you can do that. It's the same here, actually, in Palace, right?
Yeah, I quite like this off angle.
But you have to have the crosshair as he's coming out, not like here.
Yeah.
Hello gamer, and if you like this kind of content, you like this kind of strats I'm showing here on A-Side Mirage, this is literally taken out of the strat book in CS2 Improvement Camp, so if you want this kind of strats on every single position, every single map, you can check it out. Second link down below. It's free for 7 days, no risk, you can just check it out. If you like it, obviously stay. If you don't, you can leave. So, second link down below, and let's get back to the video.
Yeah.
Okay, so, do you have this knowledge that if you do this, right? And someone is Palace, he will hear you.
Yep.
If he's like here, he will hear you 100%, and he will know that you're playing on top of wood. And now he would be holding you. Let's see how you deal with it. I mean, this is a good off angle actually, but for this, someone needs to hold your ramp. And this guy is holding your ramp, which is a good setup. This is a great setup. Not if everybody else dies, but...
Sorry.
We don't zero frag.
I mean, here, like, your only chance of winning this round or doing something is just hiding here until you hear them running on site, and if it's B, you're saving anyways. It's not like you're trying to stop them from going to B, right?
Yeah.
So, like, so this is... nah. yeah, so just, it's completely fine to stay there for like another minute and wait for them. It's completely fine. You don't need to like stress. I don't know, maybe it came from like the fact that, oh, I don't wanna like prolong the round or something like, I don't know. I had these feelings.
Nah, maybe just because I was playing bad. I'm definitely like not having a good game here, and it's probably
No,
making me
no,
play
no.
worse.
Wait, what do you mean?
Feel like a
You're
spiral.
no, no, no. I don't understand anything you said just to me. Like just now. Like I don't understand anything. Wait, no, no.
Sometimes when yeah, sorry.
You think and you feel so much, but what does it mean that you're having a bad game? I don't understand. Can you explain?
I guess just if you like when I feel like my aim is off.
No, no, no. Wait, no, 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 no.
Well.
You again? You're saying you feel, bro. You feel.
Okay.
You feel so much.
Okay.
But this game is not about feelings. It's about counter strafing and hitting your shots.
You're right.
So what? Can you explain to me what does it mean you have a bad game, without using the word "I feel"? Like
When I miss my shots.
Okay, that's a good explanation. Why do you miss your shots?
Poor movement.
For example, or maybe poor reflex,
Bad
or poor
positioning.
focus,
Yeah.
or bad positioning. Are these things fixable?
Yes.
Is how you feel after you miss a shot fixable? That's debatable. That's debatable. You can maybe
Yeah,
fix.
maybe.
Maybe you can feel good after missing shots, but I don't know players like that. I always feel bad when I miss a shot. So that's not fixable. So we don't talk about this. It's like, why would we talk about this? We don't care how we feel we are losing rounds, duels, whatever. Like, there is a lot of things you can fix, a lot of things you can, just do better. So if you ever like have a feeling that, oh, I'm having a bad game, this is normal, okay? I have this as well. But I don't even mention it because I don't want to like, I don't care. Okay, I feel maybe you can use the feeling as like a guide, So you're feeling like you have a bad game, which is justified because you've just missed multiple shots and died. But then you're like, why am I feeling this? Oh, I'm feeling this because I missed my shots. Wait, how do I not miss my shots in the next rounds because it's just 3-0? Well, how do I do that? How do you do that? Well, you focus.
Yeah.
You focus on correct movement, correct positioning. You should ask yourself, wait, how do I position myself this round so I actually get the kills? Easy, right? And that's how you change your thinking. So questions you ask yourself, and not the statements. Like in your head, the internal dialogue shouldn't be like, "Oh, I'm having a bad game. I'm having a bad game. Fuck, I just missed. I'm having a..." No, your dialogue should be like this: "Oh, I just missed. What do I do next round to win? Or how do I play to not miss?"
Yeah.
So just need to ask yourself different questions in your head. That's how you change it. Because everybody has this feelings. Nice shot. I see you changed it. You changed it. So
I turned it around apparently.
yeah. Now you're feeling like you have a good game again. Or a good round.
Probably.
They're on pistols.
One. One jumped window.
Alright, so we hear him jumping window, we call this out. This is not the bad position, although you should have knowledge of this fact that if he goes up here, right, he will see your arm before you see him, just so you know. He will see something like this.
Yep. Yes.
So what I would be doing is like moving left, right, just striking that area.
Yeah, okay.
And the reason for that, I want to like be the one peeking out, since he has the advantage if I stay here. Nice! Nice shot. Oh no!
Oh.
Running out. No. You are an animal sometimes, What are you doing? Like, what's this? It's like, this is your friend, your teammate. How does this make sense? This guy is hiding from ramp, literally like hiding from the position that you're jumping around with your knife out. Do you see this?
Yeah.
There's a simple fix for this shit. You basically like assume they are everywhere if you don't know where they are. So like, everywhere they could be, they are. Like, you should clear that. So Palace could be. Ramp could be. There is spots that are more likely and less likely, but definitely expect everything. Okay? This is already like... Next time you're doing this to yourself.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll have time, but maybe we could look at another one of my Mirage CT sides after.
I mean, if you want to focus on city side, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, I've gone back to the spot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what you're holding. Does this
Yeah,
make
my
any sense?
teammates A main, yeah.
Like,
That's dumb, isn't it?
Don't like the play. Yeah, it's dumb. You are not dumb, but the play is dumb. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, the play is dumb.
Yeah, let's call the play dumb, not you. Okay. Okay. This. What was this? Why did you miss here? What do you think?
Can I say it again?
No, I will play it again. Then you will see it 100%. But why do you think?
Okay, well, for a start, I
What's
was
your
holding
bet?
the middle of the smoke, and I was holding the middle of the smoke instead of one of the sides for my pre-aim.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because no, that's okay. Because it's like unlikely they go through the smoke. There is one thing that you missed because of what was that?
I don't think I confirmed the kill.
No,
Right
it was
side.
movement.
Shot
It
too
was
early.
movement. It was movement.
Oh, again?
Yeah, look.
Okay.
And I'll even
I
turn
wasn't
on
listening.
inflex.
Thank you.
So you see. Look. There was already too much movement before that even. Like you
Yeah.
were like doing these little like strafes. Like this looks like it's
I
hitting,
need to be
But-
more still.
but you are moving when you're shooting, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's hitting even. Like I don't think this movement like actually messed up your shots, but look. Like you're doing this like little. Do you see like you did this little like movement before you shot? Like
Yeah.
little like little strafes. And it somehow missed. I don't think that the movement was so terrible that it offset every single bullet, but it takes your focus to move like that, to like spam this AD.
Yeah.
If you want to
Maybe
move
be a little calmer.
If you want to move and hold, because it's good to hold a position and keep moving, so you're not like static. So,
Yeah.
like for example, as I said here in this example, right? Remember, I said here, don't stand still. But then you would probably ask me, but bro, I have to move, yeah? But how do you move and hold? Well, you do this: straight, counter strafe. You constantly do the counter strafe. That's the important part. You don't randomly press A and D.
So low.
Good try.
Jungle gonna walk out healer.
Okay, let me rate this setup. Okay. I mean, do you know he could be literally walking out right now?
Yeah, I'm aiming so low.
When you're jumping up, you're like exposed.
Walk out healer.
Yeah.
They don't expect you now. You have the advantage, okay? Like, do you understand this? That when your teammate dies like this, they don't expect you?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what you do. Do you shoot at the first guy?
Ladder.
One power, one Tetris, one.
Jungle.
Okay, he's jumping stairs. Definitely hear him. I would kill this guy and then run down the guy palace if I were you. Or wait for the guy palace to walk out.
Tetris power. I think I wait for him to walk out.
Come on, no! Unlucky actually, because he started moving and you started shooting, look.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, he started moving right
Yeah.
as... This was unlucky. Was your idea like, I'm gonna run down the palace guy after that, or...?
Yes, I would have turned around.
Yeah, that would
I
be
don't know
good.
if I would have run him down, but I knew he was there.
Okay,
Obviously.
I would run him down like after, because like, as he's like saying,
MP.
top palace, you know? I would like run him down because
Yeah.
he's like processing the info from his teammate or processing
And I
the...
got jumped as well.
Yeah,
He was awesome.
yeah.
On him.
Good.
Swinging. I'll smoke his window.
Yeah, that is a terrible city side, actually.
Yeah, I'm playing awfully.
Yeah. No, you're not playing. You're not gonna play anymore. Hopefully, we're gonna fix that. But you messed up a couple of rounds. I mean, it honestly like it just comes from lack of plan. Like you just like AFK, switching weapons. You
Yeah.
don't know where to position yourself. You're looking at where your teammate is. It's just like mess, you know.
Yeah, so when I played this game that night, we played 3 Mirage games in a row, and this game I obviously I had a really bad game, and then I'd be interested to look at one of the ones where I got more kills. But
Okay,
if I was
yeah.
making the same mistakes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like here, you're not expecting Palace. You're not even expecting Palace and Ramp. Like, look, you can literally die from.
Yeah.
You both can die from Palace. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Camille gonna start looking here? I mean, like, if I'm walking Palace, I'm like, oh, happy, you know? Like,
Yeah.
all right. Well, if you wanted to commit like that, it's your choice. But yeah, we will look at the game where you played well. I mean, played well, where you had frags.
Played better.
Yeah.
Yeah, got frags. Probably a better way to put it.
Yeah. Because in the end, fragging is about just putting the crosshair on the guy and shooting, right? And not being moving while doing that. So you can frag from any position. The worst position in the world, you can frag from. So, you know, everything we talk about, actually everything we do during our session is just to optimize it, right? Just to make it like consistent. Okay, I'm fragging now, fragging again, right? Not like, oh, I'm fragging now because I'm hitting my shots, and this time I'm not hitting my shot. No, like you can optimize your plays so you're like fragging all the time. Doesn't matter if you like feel super confident with your aim. Oh, what was that? Oh, you like that, I think. You like this like play. Huh?
Yeah, I don't mind doing that.
It's the best if you pick up like an AK from the T's and then you can like plant up people there.
Almost does.
But with Emperor it's kind of risky. I mean, again, you just don't expect someone... Like, you hear them in con, right?
Yeah.
And you still decide to like, commit to the duel. Like, if I'm ever doing this shit, I would be like running out and positioning myself behind this wall. So I'm like full swinging ramp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, generally being on top of stairs when people are in con is shit, because like, as you can see.
Yeah, oh, he's got such a good angle.
Yeah, and even like, yeah, just like being there behind this wood is also like not the best. So I would get out.
I didn't molly. Why didn't
I don't know. Are you gonna shift into him? I mean, you crowd peek into this. Well, it's not bad, but it's also not ideal.
Right. I didn't even peek the angle like properly.
Yeah.
The away angle I peeked into.
This is
the
what he saw. So he saw like a bit of you before your crowd peek look. He saw like a bit of your look. This is what he saw.
Yeah.
Actually, this is what he saw, and he. I mean, you're just not clearing this angle, this close angle, but you're also not doing this push like super early. You're like walking, you're taking your time, you're holding for a moment. Now you know what I mean. Now you hold for another moment.
I should know that he can be there.
Yeah.
On top of me.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, it's not bad. Again, you're not expecting Palace.
Oh, I threw a nade out.
Is this good night? Yes, is this good night? Oh, he has a good night too. He's just trading. No! Come on, man.
I knew I picked a game where I had a bad game.
Okay, so give me the link to this supposedly good game, and we can watch it. And
Okay, it's not a good game, but it's basically the same. But we got more CT rounds.
Is it the one before or the one after?
It's straight after this game.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, I played Ticket this round.
Free Zeke absolutely fucked up.
That's nice. And this jiggling,
Couldn't tell you why.
this jiggling is not bad.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's bad. So it's good.
One's close.
You are scared to take this duel, and you shouldn't be. Because you are jiggling like he's supposed to push you, right? But is he supposed to push you?
No.
So why are you expecting him to push you?
Yeah, I don't know.
You need to kill him, right? Because if you don't kill him,
Yeah.
he can literally decide to, okay, this guy's chilling, let me chill as well, I'll go back. And he doesn't know where I am, and he needs to clear all this market, take care of every angle, and retake the site, right? So you have an amazing opportunity to catch him here. You're not gonna get a second opportunity like that. In the open, you decide when you peek, because he cannot hide behind anything, you know what I mean? You decide how you peek him. You can jiggle him and then white swing him. You can, I don't know, fucking crouch peek him. You can jump around the corner and peek him. And he doesn't have any say in this duel, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you decide to wait. And is he gonna reposition? Let's see. So as I said, he's gonna escape, right? And now you know his market, but now he has the... Now you are in the open, and he can peek you whenever he wants to, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now you are in the open, you don't know what side he is on, and he can decide when he picks you. So you just put yourself in a disadvantage, and I'm not gonna be surprised if you die here, but maybe you kill him. Nice shot. Ah. Fuck me, he's dead. Nice, this was like 3 shots. Very good. I think your awareness is a bit off, to be honest.
Yeah, my crosshair placement.
No, it's not the crosshair placement. It's the fact that you killed everyone, and you're still smoking the bomb, and you're like still clearing short and shit.
Yes, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Bro, your awareness was
Yeah.
so bad
I
that
don't know why I did that.
your awareness was so bad that you didn't even notice I'm talking about this.
Yeah.
That's how bad your awareness was, and it's that you didn't even notice I'm talking about this. So, like, no, you gotta look at. I know it happens to me sometimes too, but like I will realize real quick. Like, so you know what I mean? Like, you just look at the radar. It's like something's weird. Wait, did I kill everyone? And... Oh, yeah. You keep smoking this. You need to stop smoking ramp early.
I should have asked my teammate to molly it.
Yeah, and generally the timings on the A side work the way that the first guy should molly ramp, the second guy should, I think so. I think it should be like that. The second guy should flash top mid.
Top mid.
So usually like first con player or A player molly ramp, the second guy con player or A player flashes mid for the upper.
Coming slow. You have bomb arc.
Nice. So you play ticket, see? You don't play. So that's the difference in this game.
You have bomb arc.
Yeah.
You just started playing good positions. Like it's all about positioning. See, like it's so much different. Did this like do these rounds look good? Well, what's the difference between this round? The biggest difference. You play like different positions completely, right?
Yeah. You're right.
It's not like your aim magically changed or anything like that. I mean, here you. Nice shots. I bet you feel like you're having a good game. Sorry to bash you here, but I had to say that.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, but this one.
Not a good peak.
I mean, you keep taking your knife out. You could completely eliminate this shit, like this dying with your knife out, if you just stop taking it out. Or maybe sell it. I can take it for 60% of the price. I take it right now, okay? Last time offer, until the end of the session. I'll take your knife straight cash, 60%, okay?
You won't pay me in lessons?
Alright.
Strider, I can flash.
And I played ticket again, okay.
I mean, this time doesn't make much sense because you have a deagle and your teammates are up close, so you repositioned here.
Yeah.
Can make close.
Like, holding palace makes sense here, actually. Very tight angle. I'm betting he's gonna go past this shit. Like, I swear he's gonna go past. Yeah. Too tight.
Yep.
On CT. 1 HP, I'm playing safe. Play for sure. Pass the CT.
Oh, finally, a molly. What is the splash? Why do you have your knife out? Bro, what is this? What is this? What if I'm rushing this shit?
Yeah, okay.
Like, these mollies are bad now, right? They're trash. Like, so, look, someone can literally, like, go here, right? Go past it, like, not walk, run, maybe, and jump, or something, but, like, come on. You cannot have your knife out.
Yeah.
I learned a bad lesson.
I'm doing that a lot.
Yeah, I can give you a lesson I learned because I'm an OP, right? So I normally don't play A. I'm not so used to the meta on A on a higher elo, like 4K elo and stuff. And I played like a match without warm up, and the first match I played like on stream was versus Donk. And Donk fucking loves that play going out ramp, and he was fucking jumping up here, killing me everything. I was like getting fucking destroyed here. He hit every shot instantly, and I was like, bro. From now on, I'm always mollying, nading behind the molly, and like holding it all the time. So I learned that lesson by him. And by the way, on that city side, I was playing A, just like you, and I did like 1 fucking 10 or something in kills. But to my defense, I didn't warm up. I was streaming, talking to the chat, and playing versus Donk. Okay, so this was triple challenge.
That's fair.
That game is somewhere out there in the internet. I don't want you to find it ever.
1 C.
B, come B, I'd be.
Careful, con.
Oh, movement's so bad there.
Well, this general push, I would like you to cut the angle up a bit, because like right now, you're definitely not ready for this shit. He just misses his initial shot on you, look. He sees you, and he just misses, right?
Yeah.
But I don't even understand why he's crouch peeking this shit.
Yeah.
If he picked you normally and had his crosshair on head level, he would kill you.
You got me?
I'd be. Hello.
If not,
Could be
so
short.
then
Probably
just
short.
I'm playing melee for bomb.
Yeah, I don't like that you cannot turn behind you with one mouse swipe. Like, what was this clear even? Like this.
Playing melee for bomb.
Did you do the mouse swipe here or not?
Hard to say.
I don't think you
I
did.
can 180 on a mouse swipe.
I'm playing melee
Yeah.
for bomb.
I think you just moved your mouse to the left and then didn't pick it up. But what you have to do is you have to move your mouse to the left, pick it up, and then peek. So like you do this. Now you pick up your mouse and you pick this with the mouse in the middle. Not you don't do this with your mouse and then peek. No. You do this. Swipe. Boom.
Yeah.
I'll show you this. Okay, this was like pickups.
Did it again. I pulled my knife out.
Yes. Bro, this is so easy fix. Stop taking your knife out or I'm gonna go crazy. I mean, you're not gonna stop it in this match, but...
I'd be again. I killed all B.
I mean, again, it's like you're shifting in these angles into palace. It's the same here, you're just shifting, right? And you're just hoping for the best. It's not gonna consistently get you kills. That's what I'm gonna say here.
Yeah.
Smoke lowers.
Oh.
Could be lowers.
I'd be
Two mid, two top.
out.
Nice. Think arrow.
I'm coughing very hard. I mean, you're losing your city again.
Push me in.
Oh my god, he's screaming. And again, this fucking steering wheel peak. So, you're like, do you know why it takes you so long to snap to him? Because you're not in the center of your mousepad.
Yeah, I haven't moved back.
You're like, not like, boom, and peak, right?
I haven't swiped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swim in.
I feel like that might be why sometimes I feel better than other times, is when I'm swiping more consistently.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
if...
know if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
Default.
You know you can spam for this shit, no?
Yeah.
Like, if you hear a guy above you, you can literally spam him down. It's, like, easy. Or at least go up ladder, right?
Yeah.
I mean, bro, here you start shooting when you're moving. You see this? Like, like this is the same habit, right? So the first bullet they miss, but yeah, you adjust.
Swing mid. Well, that's
Do you know he's low or not?
What did he do? What is he doing?
I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but what are you doing? I would be running him down, honestly, not standing, because of the fact that you stood here and you didn't decisively swing. He didn't have a moving target on his screen. He had a standing target. See, this is like a pre-fire.
Yeah.
Like a pre-fire scenario. I don't know what is he doing, but like he sees a standing target. See, that's the problem. You need to run him down instantly. He's low, bro. You can literally shoot and run. You'll kill him. Yeah, that's why he hit the shot.
Well, I think my suspicion was right. It's not better at all. I just got more kills.
Yeah.
Maybe some positioning is better, but not really.
But by the way, this skill in Palace is literally the situation I was talking about, that the guy doesn't insta-crouch into you. And again, you like feel so comfortable with shifting into... Oh my god. Okay, well, let me show you. I'll go on refrag right now. When it comes to the swipes, what you need to do is like this. I just swiped. I just picked my mouse up.
Yeah.
Boom. I pick this, and then I swipe again, and I pick this. And this will be one like smooth motion. So I'm running. The 2 swipes. It was 2 swipes, by the way. Maybe you didn't notice, but then like boom, swipe, boom, swipe, boom, swipe, boom, another swipe, another swipe, another swipe, another swipe, another swipe, right? Another swipe, another swipe, another swipe, another swipe, swipe, swipe. See? All the time really readjusting to the middle. So there's, sometimes it's like 90-degree swipes like this, right? But sometimes it's just like small swipes. Boom, it was a swipe. Boom, it was a swipe, right?
Yeah.
Swipe, again swipe, right? So I constantly want to readjust to the middle. That's just like something I want to remember. But that's basically what I want you to do here. Constantly expecting people, I mean the knife out, moving and shooting, so you have to be able to do like this. You can literally go and do this right now in the server. Can you do this? Like constantly move and...
Yeah, I should. Like, I feel like I can. You're making me doubt that I can, but I feel like I can, and I do that. Obviously, I wasn't though.
Oh, let's say with an AK, right? Like... And not even once the bullet will go like this, right?
Yeah.
Not even once, like constantly. Like obviously I'm playing this game for 20k hours.
Yeah.
So I can do this right pretty quickly, right? But you want to be this should be like muscle memory,
That's fast.
just like it is mine, right? I don't have these moments where one bullet goes somewhere randomly. Pretty much ever if I'm like focused, right?
Maybe I should add doing a little bit of that to my warm-up routine.
You should. Just put the implex on, SV show implex on, and you will see if your bullets are actually hitting. Yeah, but that's what you need to be doing. So we have multiple things. So we have first, the easiest thing to fix is never take your knife out unless you're sure that nobody's there.
Yeah.
Then we have routine on A. The whole routine you have to change up a bit. And then routine and positioning. And then we have the movement and the shots.
Yeah.
So 3 things you need to work
That's
on
a
now.
question actually.
Yeah.
What should I do if I don't have the routine user?
What do you mean?
If I don't have a Molotov, what's the best thing I can do? Should I smoke? If I don't have a Molotov and I do have a smoke, should I smoke it?
If you do have a Molotov, if you don't have a Molotov and you have smoke,
Yeah. So say
no.
I can't afford a Molotov.
No, you
and
should
I have
not
a
smoke it.
only.
No.
Okay.
I mean, how the fuck you cannot afford Molotov and you have smoke? Didn't they reduce this price on City?
It's still more than a smoke, isn't it?
Yeah, but like 100 more? Am I 200? Am I tripping? It's 400 on T side.
I think it's 500. I think it's 500 on CT.
Yeah, it's 500. I mean, usually you probably wanna like even as an A player, you wanna prioritize molly over smoke and
Prioritize
other
the
things.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Play MP9.
so like yeah, that's what I mean. Like I was like confused. How the fuck you not have molly? Like usually when I play, I always like prioritize. But you can buy a nade ramp.
Yeah.
So that was actually my thought process when I asked how the fuck you not have molly and you have a smoke. In my head, like nade is kind of something that can stop the rush as well. So I was like, how the fuck you don't have other util and you have smoke? So I would like buy a nade and just nade, right?
Yeah.
Like this can annoy them if they're like actually want to rush out. You can kind of delay it as well and like just go close, right, with MP9. And then if they're damaged and running out, you have like 1 hit or 2 hit headshots on them. So it's always nice.
Okay. Yeah. I will have to practice.
Yeah. So basically, when you don't have molly, the answer is no. Try not to smoke this. Try to buy a nade or something else. If you want to, you can smoke this, of course, but not early in the round because it doesn't matter early if they want to rush. It won't stop them. So you can smoke it mid round.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna send you the notes. There's not a lot of them. Basically fix A-side routine. You can use the course for that as well.
Yep.
Fix your awareness, so basically stop fucking taking your knife out ever. Unless you're running from spawn or you know where they are exactly, all of them.
That's gonna be a hard habit to break. To work
Yeah.
out a lot.
Maybe don't think about this like, don't take my knife out, don't take my... Think about this, keep my crosshair all the time where the next enemy is, and keep asking yourself, where is the next enemy?
Yeah.
And then movement, right? You gotta keep practicing it, keep practicing the counter trade. Maybe jump on a server and do a couple of these duels. Maybe even jump in on an NADR server, put a bot like this, right? And try to shoot him a couple times. Maybe without X-ray, because this like thing over his head is a bit annoying. Maybe do this, right?
Yeah, that's good actually.
Maybe try this. Or put like 2 bots actually, that's even better. Look. This is like X-Fire kind of scenario, but you like...
Yeah.
That will like drill in the counter strikes, right? You will be confident that you can hit because that's how your 2 duels should look like. If you have 2 people, this is how it should look like. Boom.
Yeah.
Right?
Like the angles down.
Maybe this guy you wouldn't like headshot him, but you move between them. That's like how it should look like. So like, and with pistol you are fine to crouch, by the way. If you're shooting someone in the back and you miss that first shot after counter strafe, you are fine to crouch here. For a moment, just so you know. Okay, but yeah, this is what you need to do.